How's it going, everybody? Broly 40k, 40k Broly, whatever you want to call me. And I say this a lot. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, gotta add that in every time. At least that's what the people who are trying to tell me how to get bigger on YouTube told me to do. So whatever, I'll just do that. Anyway, I'm playing some Lars today, and I thought to myself, you know what? Let me mess around with some Lars, and I realized, actually, this is the character I've been looking for. Because I used to play him a lot, but I didn't really, learn him. And I've been like, who do I want to play to really learn this game again? And I was like, well, what do I want out of this game? Well, sorry, what do I want out of a character I play in this game? Because I'm normally a grappler player. I really like grapplers. But the thing is, I don't like King in this game as much. The reason why is because I don't like that my grabs can be broken. That's why I like characters like Zangief and Potemkin and such. It's like where if I get in there and I get that grab, I feel like I should be rewarded for that grab. And I'm not really being rewarded for the grab on King if they're breaking it. Because I was like, watch some high-level King play. See if I'm just being, crazy and King grab works all the time. And I was watching high-level, little Majin tournaments and watching a few other people Brawl Pro play and such. And I was like, wait, no, actually, you know what? Even Kingsman as well. And I was like, huh. They grab, they 100% grab, but the grabs are broken 80% of the time. And on top of that, they maybe do 1 or 2 grabs in an entire 3-round set. I was like, that's weird. Why would they not grab a lot? And then I realized it. It's because at the highest level, where I want to reach at some point eventually, grabs don't really work. Because people are kind of programmed mentally to be like, hey, okay, so this grab is coming out because I can see the hand movements. You know what I mean? Damn it! I tried to rage art him on. I'm not gonna lie, but I see the hand movements, so they know which grab's coming out, and they break it, and it's like, damn. So it can be broken no matter what at high level. And I thought to myself, okay, let's say I play this game for years. You know what I mean? Until Tekken 9 comes out. Who would I want to play? And I was like, well, I want to play a grappler. Well, I can't do that. So what am I gonna do? Sorry, I didn't know what to do there. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what the fuck to do there. I just started trying to string shit together. Alright, duck it. Yep, didn't know if he was gonna throw me or not. But, and what came to my mind was, okay. So what I want is a mix-up character, because a grab is just a mix-up. And I was like, okay, what mix-up character do I want? Let me remember all the characters I played. And I was like, Marduk was really fun. He was kind of a mixy grappler. I liked him. He's not in the game. He's one of my mains. Actually, he's my theme main. I've been playing him for 15 years. Interestingly enough. Damn it. GG's, I probably lost this. Probably nothing I could do here. Unless I figure it out. Wait. The one time I'm actually ready for you to do that crap, you don't do it. Oh, I needed to fuck high, damn. Anyway, so I'm trying to add one useful thing to my gameplay every day, whether it's a string or a new combo, so just anything to add to my gameplay to make it a little better every day. That's how I'm gonna grow. And Lars ended up being the character that I picked because I was like, you know what? I remember Lars from the story mode, and I was like, I played his story a lot, and I watched History Behind the Warrior to figure out, a lot of his history. I was like, huh. And I read some Reddit posts about him and such, just people's takes on him, see how people liked him, and I was like, figure out all the loose information that I could find. And I was like, huh. You know what? Lars is literally the kind of character that I would want to play. He's basically just Captain America. That's all he is. He's Tekken Captain America. Because this was the direct quote from what I read. Basically, he has the same personality as Captain America, very similarly one from the soldier perspective. But also he's very moral, on multiple occasions, just straight up calling medical aid for people that he beat. So it's like, oh, so he's just Cap. There you go. That's what I wanted him to do last time so I could catch him. Wouldn't have worked. I had to figure out new ways to get into entry stance. I'm not gonna lie, I messed up there. Just misclicked. I clicked, I think, circle instead of square, which is what I wanted. I wanted the punch. Hilariously enough, it would have actually hit. If I lose this, I'm honestly okay. My video is more upload. In this case, was more to inform while I did a warm up to try to figure out, just try to see where I stood. Fun fact: this wasn't the first fight I did today. It's the second fight. I lost the first one. I had like a 7-game win streak from the last time I played him back at the beginning of this season. I played like, I guess I played till I lost. I don't know. Anyway, that's the video today. Have a wonderful day. Hope you're all having a great time. Tomorrow, gonna be a lot better. Promise you on that. And then the next day, even better than that. A little bit better every day. That's the goal.